Heat alerts today. We still have that extreme heat warning in effect until 9 o'clock this evening for the Metroplex and counties surrounding us. But tomorrow we no longer have the extreme heat warning. Now we've been downgraded, still hot, to a heat advisory until 9 o'clock tomorrow evening because the heat index could technically still get up to around 108 degrees. But conditions today are going to be pretty similar to what we're expecting tomorrow. Right now we're still sitting at 99 degrees, but look at all the clouds behind us. Dew points are in the mid 50s. Humidity, that's still pretty low. It's only in the low 20s. Certainly a little bit hotter out to the west today. We're still sitting at 107 degrees in Graham versus a 92 right now in Tyler, 91 over in Athens. Satellite and radar showing all the rain that we had earlier today, at least in eastern parts of North Texas. But a few of those sprinkles did make it into the Metroplex, and we're currently seeing a few more sprinkles making their way south of Oklahoma into at least parts of North Texas. But when you zoom in a little bit more closely, it's very few and far between. It's very isolated. It's very minimal at best. And what you're seeing over here, of course, just northwest of Mineral Wells, that is that Ross fire. Now, taking a look at the latest timecast, starting it at 7 o'clock this evening, all the rain's eventually going to move off to the south. And then overnight tonight, it looks pretty quiet. We have a few clouds around, but by early tomorrow morning, we're expecting those clouds to build back in. More rain is expected in the morning. There's still going to be at least a low coverage of some isolated showers. And then during the day, we're still going to keep that chance of rain going. Not everyone's going to see it, and we're not expecting a big storm system to move through, but a weak front will be making its way through North Texas. That's eventually going to shift our wind to the north and at least keep those rain chances in the forecast throughout the day. But again, the coverage stays very low. It's going to be very isolated, may not be very impactful, but if your location does happen to get a shower storm to develop, well, temperatures could go down at least temporarily. But for now, we are forecasting a high of 103 degrees tomorrow at DFW, which would be 9 degrees above normal and nowhere near the record of 110. And then after that, temperatures just kind of hover around 100 degrees for a while. So for tonight, mostly clear, still warm and humid. We're dropping down into the mid 80s, but tomorrow afternoon, partly cloudy. A few showers are a possibility. We've got that up to about a 20% coverage, but we still think that we could potentially hit around 103. Temperatures go down after that. The good news is, looking at the second half of the 14-day, yes, you see lots of days where it's just in between 100 and 101 degrees, but the weather pattern is beginning to change. We're just not changing those numbers. We're not going to lower them just yet, but it is indicating that they should go down here maybe in the next couple of weeks with more rain chances returning eventually.